Hello, welcome to another of our Expert Insights series. And today I've got with me Jonathan Rivera, who is once again with us to give us an update about the multifamily market. Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, Steve. Great to be back with you again.
It's always good to see you. The Since we last talked, which I think was in Q2, we've had another quarter roll by, and we've had some turbulence in the market. But give me a bit of an update as to any shifting and any trends that you see changing in the multifamily market.
Yeah, sure. So, generally speaking, market fundamentals on the demand side continue to remain really strong, bolstered mostly, obviously, by strong job growth, as well as the home buying market being less affordable. There are a few markets that have been more oversupplied, such as Austin and Atlanta, a little bit with Denver to some extent. But those oversupply issues should be abating within the near term as the construction pipeline starts to slow. Has
So
been.
are you saying that with mortgage rates remaining fairly high and unlikely to come down too much more, home ownership is still not affordable for many people?
That's correct, and that's going to push potential buyers to remain as renters for the foreseeable future. Um, yeah, the thing about mortgage, not only is it just mortgage rates, but there's not a lot of inventory out there right now. Uh, Homeowners who have mortgages that are sub 4%, they're not going to want to go anywhere right now. So, and pretty much hold on to their homes. And that's also creating an issue. So that's
Ah,
helping to exacerbate the supply issue of existing homes for sale. So that's also going to prop up prices, and as well as the issue of elevated mortgage rates.
yeah. What about regionally across the US? Do you see differences in different regions?
Oh, well, there's certainly differences in the market fundamentals regionally for apartments. Obviously markets like Chicago, which has not seen a lot of inventory growth, have been trending quite nicely with steady rent growth and pretty low vacancies. But then you have a market like Austin where the supply increases have been tremendous, and they still haven't quite found the bottom yet uh, as far as where occupancies are going to go and rent growth.
What about the West Coast? What's happening over there?
Well, the West Coast continues to be pretty supply constrained. It's difficult. It's much more difficult to build there, so they really don't have much of an oversupply problem. Demand continues to be very strong throughout the entire West Coast, especially in markets like uh, San Diego and Seattle, where you have strong job growth. Seattle, in particular, has been really strong for over the past few years, mostly just because Amazon continues to expand, and they're working on a really large expansion in the suburban community of Bellevue. So demand for apartments is really tremendous, and even though they keep adding a lot to the new supply, to the existing supply of apartments, vacancies continue to remain low in Seattle, and rent growth is still really strong.
Yeah, good. So for the year ahead, what can we expect?
Well, there are a lot of uncertainties in regards to transactions, where interest rates continue to remain high, even though the federal funds rate has been declining. But market fundamentals are going to continue to improve throughout the country. Uh, lower uh, Lower amounts of construction will really help the market work through some of the oversupply issues in some markets. And if unemployment remains low, demand should remain strong, as well as housing unaffordability. Those factors really help push demand for apartments.
So still an attractive sector for investors, is what you're saying.
Absolutely, it still is very, very attractive.
Yeah.
It's just that investors are going to have to start getting used to a more elevated interest rate environment.
Sure, sure. And I see signs of them getting that comfort level, even at
Mhm.
4.5 and above. Well,
Right.
thanks for coming in today to update us, and we'll talk to you next time, Jonathan.
Great. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks.